Hello and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Here, we will discuss XRP. Therefore, future tokenization will likely involve crypto liquidity. There is now discussion about the liquidity hub, of which XRP is not yet a part but will be in the future. Tokenization's promising future will be realized in large part thanks to liquidity hub. Native counterparty-free tokens like Bitcoin protocol tokens, central bank, digital currencies, and even real-world assets like equities, real estate, and carbon credits have been tokenized now around cryptocurrency, as I mentioned in the Fireside Talk. Tokenization is a major focus for some cryptocurrency companies, which you can easily find. Check out how Genfin, XDC, and Hedera stack up at the end of each. Similarly, Ripple recognizes the potential here and is involved. Consider this. Tokens will be used to represent everything from trees and water to land and our own personal wealth in the future. Future value assets, if you will. The impact will be monumental. The Council's rippling slams SEC. I would love this idea if SEC was in charge of animal control. Alderodi Stewart, General Counsel at Ripple, criticized the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Yesterday, Alderodi tweeted a picture showing someone holding back a fish in a pond. If the SEC oversaw animal control, the caption read, said Ripple's chief counsel. And that is precisely what is happening at this very moment. Gary Gensler is preventing progress, preventing these cryptocurrency startups from launching, and essentially driving progress out of the nation. And it's high time he was stopped. We need a concerted effort from Congress to remove Gary from office. Is XRP ready to make a 3,000% run? Let's start with $10 and work our way up from there. You know, I read a lot of these forecasts. People will be back on the $10,000 XRP if the price moves by 20 cents at once. There's still a lot of time before any of that happens. It's still early, but I have no doubt that we'll hit $10 or more before this lawsuit concludes. Once that happens, I expect the price to rise to around $20 or $30 as all the banks join in and begin providing instantaneous liquidity. US financial institutions will experience severe FOMO if regulatory clarity is granted to XRP. When XRP finally gets going, the money starts flowing in. However, I always tell people to whip out a calculator, multiply their current XRP balance by $10, as that is a pretty safe bet. The XRP community as a whole tends to agree on this. Time is what you'll need to talk about if you want to discuss XRP retirement. And I've mentioned it in several vids already. The question is now not how much XRP you have or how high the price of XRP may go, but rather how long you can keep it. If XRP were to rise to $100 and you held 10,000 XRP, you would instantly become a millionaire. And then they'd say, well, I'm a millionaire, because everyone would sell at that price. I've found fulfillment and no longer need XRP. But if you want to keep it, you might become a multimillionaire. Perhaps you sell your XRP for $10 million. But after that, if you're interested in holding XRP for the long haul and earning a passive income stream that can support you and your family, as well as creating generational wealth that you can pass on to future generations, now is the time to buy. That will also require some time. It's a matter of seeing how long you can hold on for. These are questions that everyone has. How soon before XRP reaches $100 or $1,000? No one has a clue. And anyone who gives you a time frame is just making stuff up. Anyone who tells you they know the right amount to hold is also likely engaged in speculation. But I do my best to keep you realistic about your financial commitment. Because I believe in the long-term viability of this cryptocurrency, I do my best to keep you upbeat and optimistic as we progress. It's not impossible that XRP will reach $10,000. It's common to hear that will never happen in your lifetime, yet nobody can say for sure. It will process a huge amount of money every day. Whether or not you will still be holding on that day is the deciding factor. In its XRP lawsuit against the SEC, Ripple claims that it has already won a significant victory. Although they continue to predict May 6th, I'm not putting any stock in their predictions and will never again wait with bated breath. And by the grace of God, I pray it does. Please resolve this matter quickly for me. A key piece of evidence offered by the SEC concerning XRP was thrown out, but Ripple's expert witnesses were allowed to testify. On the other hand, our experts who explain how Ripple's contracts differ from those in how you are allowed to remain in the case, as are the accounting experts who have testified that XRP is not a security and the experts who have testified that XRP is not a security thus far. This bodes well for Ripple. And, as I've mentioned before, I truly believe this entire case to be a farce. For whatever reason, I don't think XRP will be completed until after FedNo goes live. I maintain my conviction that it will occur. Again, that's just how I feel. In my opinion, it is the case. Many dates have passed without my releasing my breath because it ends here. Right now, absolutely nothing is happening. Conflict in the law boils over. XRP holders file legal threat. What you really hope doesn't happen in this situation is what happens in the other. Let me explain the circumstances of this situation. It's something completely new to you. On April 26 of this year, a hearing was held in the matter of Zaganov v. Ripple Labs, and 500 members of the public were allowed to attend the hearing through Zoom. At the hearing, Ripple's opponents presented oral arguments in support of certifying a class of XRP holders. For the class action complaint filed on behalf of all XRP holders, including investors who either purchased or sold the cryptocurrency at a loss, 2-week XRP holder Bradley Shostak asked the court to let him serve as the lead plaintiff. He leaves now. His attorney also claims the judge has doubts and that there are fraudulent XRP holders. At the hearing, Serkinov's lawyer Nick Spear claimed that 75,000 XRP holders are fake and therefore unimportant. Spear made an effort to elaborate on the process of estimating damage. Judge Phyllis Hamilton of the District Court is doubtful about the worldwide class action complaint because there has never been a such case before. That makes us both fake and meaningless. Yes, he actually says that. How dare he make such a statement? We're still sitting on our XRP. After being detained for 2 weeks, he filed a lawsuit against Ripple. It's beyond farcical at this point. Nonetheless, if XRP is deemed a security here, it will harm Ripple's case against the SEC. Concede to me that you are an XRP bull without admitting it. Since the SEC lawsuit, Ripple has invested nearly $11 billion in XRP. These are the kinds of news items that make XRP more valuable, so pay attention. Ripple is stocking up on them. Ripple and WhatsApp were two that jumped out to me. It appears that Crunchfish would like to facilitate offline payments and an internet world, and their inclusion on the finalist list including BIS Innovation Hub and Bank of Indonesia in a CBDC challenge lends credence to these claims. The only thing I still demand is payment. I haven't made up my mind yet. I have no idea how successful the investment was. I have many hopes for WhatsApp, but I think Ripple has the upper hand here, as the BIS is a big fan of both XRP and XLM. But I thought I'd show you that notice anyway. The following 3 months are expected to bring additional volatility, according to Ripple's XRP Research. So they are talking about the chart and saying that the collapse of the banks and what occurred with Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank could damage the chart even farther into the future, but I think that can really assist crypto. People will withdraw their money from failing banks and put it into the stock market as inflation rises at the same time. Therefore, they hope to make investments to compensate. We must wait and watch how the next few months pan out before deciding whether or not crypto is a good area to invest. If this case is resolved, I believe that Ripple and XRP holders will benefit greatly. The Ripple cryptocurrency and its background are discussed. A lot of people still don't know that Ripple is the company and XRP is the cryptocurrency that they are investing in, so let me show you a few of things in here. Here is a rundown of how Ripple First 2004 evolved over time. Ripple Pay is a digital currency exchange and payment system developed by Ryan Fugger. In 2012, Fugger sold the company to Jed McCaleb, Arthur Brito, and David Schwartz, who turned it into a network for digital currencies and rebranded it as OpenCoin. After rebranding as Ripple Labs in 2013, the company released XCurrent, a message settlement system that facilitates rapid cross-border payments between banks. In 2014, Ripple Labs released XRP, a digital asset that could be used in international transactions such as money transfers. In 2016, Ripple Labs launched the Interledger protocol, which facilitates communication across various digital currencies and payment systems. The XRP price in 2017, the value of Ripple's digital assets skyrockets, all the way up to $3.84 at its all-time high. The HODL solution, developed by the corporation, was released in December 2018 to facilitate quick and cheap international money transfers. In 2019, Ripple acquired the Icelandic trading firm Algrim in an effort to increase its profile in the European market. In 2020, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) files a lawsuit against Ripple, claiming that XRP is an unregistered security. In 2021, the judge grants Ripple's move to compel the SEC to reveal internal records relevant to the agency's designation of XRP as a security, marking a significant victory in the company's fight against the SEC. 2022. In a recent white paper, Ripple laid out its regulatory plans to help the United Kingdom become a worldwide crypto hub. 2023. The CEO of Ripple believes the litigation will be settled in June, just in time for FedNo. The time has come to discuss XRP. It's easy to get the XRP token and the Ripple ecosystem mixed together. But these are two entirely separate things. To settle international and remittance payments, as well as enable the trading of fiat and digital currencies, banks use the Ripple network. The Ripple network doesn't require XRP to operate and may be utilized with any currency or asset. But XRP provides liquidity when it's needed, linking two different currencies together. That's why I mean your Bitcoin holdings when I talk about on-demand liquidity. All of Ripple's recent updates have focused on the firm itself. In my opinion, Ripple is still staking out future XRP traffic routes. That's why I felt the need to emphasize the distinction. Many people keep bringing up the fact that XRP is involved in a case against the SEC. Not at all. The cryptocurrency is not Ripple. China Bank is revolutionizing remittance services and empowering more people with money by utilizing RippleNet. And as I've indicated before, BRICS will play a role in the future of Ripple. The BRICS nations' funds will eventually be transferred through XRP. More and more articles and interviews with Chinese bankers and industry insiders discuss Ripple. This is due to the fact that XRP won't be used until after all the necessary infrastructure has been set up. What an important statement. Now available in India are XRP HODL payments. Ripple has now announced the official launch of its on-demand liquidity service in India, opening up a massive new market for XRP. Cross-border payments between Brazil, Mexico, India, and Southeast Asia are now a reality thanks to the introduction of the HODL solution in this area. XRP will be the driving force behind these financial dealings and the entire payment network, as it will serve as a medium of exchange between the various national fiat currencies. XRP eventual shape is gradually becoming clear. Ireland, the subsequent XRP corridors, for instant settlement, is the trust layer between two countries. One thing I'd like to mention is that while they mention Ripple and Circle, I'd much rather them mention Ripple and XRP. I'll just show you what was written here to illustrate my point. The use of cryptocurrency to make international payments and digital currency transactions more complicated. Clune argued that using blockchain as a ledger to monitor transactions in real time with complete openness is preferable. He said that the addition of a potentially risky Bitcoin exchange in the middle of the process was unnecessary. Instead, we foresee stablecoins supported by governments as the future of monetary exchange. It appears that in Ireland, RippleNet will be integrated using Circle USC rather than XRP. You bought XRP but not Ripple, and I feel it's my duty to point out the distinctions between the two whenever possible in my films. Please share your thoughts in the space provided below. See you in the next video. Bye.